Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? All right. Now, I wish I had like a drum roll because this is the face, one of the faces of the place called Sunday Social, and I want to thank you for having us here. I want to thank, this is a very nice experience, right? This is my second time here, but yeah, just watch for it. We don't want to lose you yet. No, we don't lose you yet. But this is my second time here, and I like the vibe here. I like the people that come here. What was your reasoning in creating such a beautiful networking event?
Okay, right before I get into the reasoning, let me let the people know what Sunday Social is, right? Sunday Social started off just as a brand for musicians, artists, and entrepreneurs that were black. Shout out to Mame and Kinfolk. She coined the term ABCD, which is African, Black, Caribbean, Diasporan. And those are the people that we wanted to give an experience. So now we are a nonprofit that endeavors to empower those same ABCD folk, right? So we started off just with a feeling. Back in the day, I used to go to this event called Live Thursdays, and it was amazing because it was kind of like, it was therapeutic, right? After a long day's work, and it was weekly back then, you head downtown to King Street, and you get some dope live music from the Recipe Band, shout them out. And James, he was running that event, and it was long-standing, it was beautiful, but it was home for me, and it was healthy for me, right? So we wanted to create something for our people that gave that same feeling with a bit more intentionality around getting our community out of silos and bringing us together and allowing us to see that there's other people like us who are black but also trying to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like kicking down the doors of all those fake narratives that are about us, you know, whether it's we're lazy, whether it's we don't work, whether it's we can't own businesses, our fathers aren't around. No. We're here to disprove that. We're here to lift each other up and be with other people who are here to lift each other up. So, yeah.
I like how you said it took what you call a therapeutic event to really be like, you know what? I'm going to recreate this and expand, right? Now, when was this created, Sunday Social?
So we celebrated last October. We celebrated 7 years. Yeah. So this is our 8th season, and we're trying to have fun with it, expand where we can, and give the blueprint out to others so that they can build their own as well.
That is cool. I didn't know it was that long. That's really good. I know you said it's a non-profit, but you still have to deal with business.
Absolutely.
And throughout we're in the 8th year now coming. What were the obstacles and hurdles you had to face?
So, no, I laugh because we just turned non-profit in April. Before that, so for the 6.5 years, we were for-profit, and it was a business. It was a part of our other business, just a brand, right? But we wanted to have so much more impact. However, one, being black and having anything in this city, that's right there an impediment for you, right? Whether it's going to owners and letting them know our idea and letting them know it works and letting them know we don't necessarily need 10 security guards at the front, letting them know our people are not about that life. A lot of us have grown up in that life. We're grown now. Grown up. We're grown. So we don't want that for us. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It's your establishment. Still be safe, but don't make us feel like we're cattle, right? So that was one. Then even how they treated us. I would have friends who weren't black, and they'd go to put on an event, and their meeting would be 12 minutes. This is the event we're doing. This is how many people we usually have come out. We like your establishment. What dates do you have open? Done. with us, there was 40 more questions because they want to make sure we're the right kind of black people. We're not rambunctious. Will our idea work? So dealing with owners has been big. Understanding that like our brand isn't always like, we do have the party portion that's fun, but we're not always big time 20 bottles being sold. That's not the situation. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. Great food. So owners, it's hard for them to see how they can make money, how they can make it work. Another one of our biggest hurdles has been time. Dealing with black folk in time. We're on a Sunday evening, so when we first started, we were a bit earlier because we were like, you can still go to bed, you have work the next day, cool. Let's start at like 4 p.m. It was decent. However, some people have kids, some people have this, that, so they can't really make it. This is a big tune. So they can't really make it, or they don't. This is the biggest problem. They don't show up until 2 hours after the event's supposed to start. So that's difficult for us because how do we gauge, right? Also, ticket sales. Now in the 8th year, we're comfortable. But in year 2 and 3, when we're like expanding, so we can't fit in the place that we were first in, and we have to move to a bigger place, how are we going to make enough money to cover the venue? Or are we going to make enough money to pay the band and whatever? The Monday before the Sunday event. So the Monday, 6 days out, we have 12 tickets sold. So it's like, if this was just business, we're shutting that down. However, we get to the Friday before the event and all of a sudden it's 40. We get to the Saturday, all of a sudden it's 75. We get to the Sunday and we're at 100 people. It's like, so learning those things have been hurdles, but also trying to understand how to create streams of income within the situation, right? It's not just, it can't just be ticket sales. It has to be other things. T-shirt sales, just finding out other ways, other events that we can take the money we make from those events and pour into this. Another reason we turn to nonprofit, pulling money from other people. When it's nonprofit, people are more willing to give, more willing to put out. So yeah, that's it.
That's you gave quite the viewers at home a history lesson, not only but what the trials and tribulations Sunday Social has to go through, or businesses similar, right?
Yeah.
Just to wrap up the last question, their expansion. You're doing live events. You're doing, like you said, the good food. Where do you go from here? Where do you want to go from here?
So that's an interesting question. I love to travel. So we've been approached to do different things in different areas of the world, which is dope. Yes, sir. Which is dope. So that's something we're thinking on. I usually go to Ghana every year, December time. This year we did a little rooftop vibe, more for content, but just to feel what that expansion will look like, right? What we're working on this year with getting more workshops and marketplaces just to give value to the community. So we want to do a better job of being more intentional with those. We're working on doing better with marketing and pushing so that aspect of Sunday Social can blossom like beautifully. And then we have something in the works with going across Canada. We're partnering with another company. This is still fresh, but it is going to happen. That part is already sussed out. It will happen. And trying to get like a weekend of workshops and showcases. So bringing out artists, whether they're painters, spoken word, singers, rappers, and getting them in front of some live music to showcase themselves. So that is the next immediate goal. When we start talking like 5-10 years, the sky's the limit. Like, we had a 5-year plan and we blew that out the waters. So the goal now is to sit back and say, guys, we've gotten certain aspects down the cookie cutter. We know where we have to work and build. So as we get that section done, then it's like, okay, let's get back to dreaming now. Where can we go? What can we conquer? And then as one thing's running, we can build out to the next thing, right? So that's the goal for Sunday Social. And another one, a low-key goal that I don't always talk about, but it's happened lately, is where I tell people, oh, hey, what are you doing at the end of the month? I have an event. And they're like, oh, what's it called? And I say Sunday Social. And they're like, oh, yes, I know Sunday Social. I've always wanted to go. Like, when it starts growing outside of us, that's the most beautiful thing to me. And it started little by little, but I see a time where all of Toronto knows what Sunday Social is and gains so much value from it, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's about pouring into our people like we wanted to be poured into when we were young. And I know the road is very difficult for entrepreneurs, which I learned, in my teenage years and more as an adult. But I grew up with a musical family, and I saw the struggle there. So that's why we try to put so much importance on building and giving light to that part of the world, right? So, yeah.
We want to thank Nate for having the vent here, a part of Sunday Social. Amen. Blessings. Keep working, man. Keep building. Keep expanding. We want to see you win, for real. Oh, before we leave, though, give us the socials so people can follow and,
Yeah, this is Nate from Sunday Social. SUNDESOCIAL. You can follow us there. You can support us there. Hit us up. We are very friendly people. So, yeah, we love you guys, and we'd love to see you guys out.
All right, thank you, Nate. Once again, thank you. All right, take care. And that was Nate from Sunday Social. Oh. That was Nate from Sunday Social. This is the vent. We'll catch you next time.